might see some Hydra player, you know, that just came right to my head, a little spotling action, or just long range in general, so I like this team already.
Yeah.
Both these teams are great. We get the Rapid by Dafterson coming out on the side of, I believe, Los Panas. Great choice. I'm really liking it, but the armor does come out as they're trying to get the zone first. Quick, never mind. No cap yet. The brush is coming out of nowhere. That Heyo coming out of nowhere. I believe it actually was a Zap who got the pick there. Not sure, but 3 down on Gucci Gang. As I think Miklaneros, or I should say Los Panas, is going to get the zone.
Yeah, Los Panas, they did go down a little bit there, but they got the advantage. So now they have zone with this E-Leader menacingly up top here. They can reach almost anywhere on the map. They do get picked off. That was a great pick by the Jet, even though they went down. And it looks like Gucci Gang is going to start pushing in here. Beyond with that double assist. That's a great armor if you ask me. And they do find the kill. That's 3 KA for them. I don't care about assists. And they're taking control of this right side of the map here. Painting it up. Getting that armor pretty soon. And here comes the missiles from them as they look to stagger the side of Los Panas.
Yeah, I think it's already kind of staggering on the side of Los Panas as they're kind of stuck here in their platinum main kind of area and trying to get that armor. 2 specials on the side of Los Panas, and here they come. Destroyed there. That NZAP had nowhere to run. He over here doing a great job as an NZAP. You know, your armor player, your support player at getting picks and assists there and just holding this right side.
Yeah, this map is very easy to cap. As you saw, we weren't even looking at it and it capped, but it is hard to take back the full control although 2 do go down on Gucci Gang, and it looks like Los Panas is gonna get a counter push here. Jan is doing a great job of holding their spot though. This is just smart play as 1 does go down on Los Panas, opening the door for them to move in. Jan is choosing to take that zone here and assist their teammates. Missiles all over the snipe as this brush finally gets picked out. Los Panas 2 down versus this Gucci Gang team.
Yeah, doing a great job there. This brush just keeping it alive here, and just this whole team of Gucci Gang keeping that zone alive. 27 to 45 on the clock. These both teams have had a lot of time in the zone, but the trade there, the brush doing the good job to get that trade, and you know they probably, most brushes run QR there, so they'll come back faster than that King shot.
Yeah, it looks like Los Panas does get the zone back, but they're not scoring as many points as Gucci Gang did. Their teammate calling this way. There's a flank, and they're poking it around. They have that baller. Missiles. I feel like missiles on this map are doing so much damage, and the brush is in their snipe again. This brush is not letting them breathe. And it looks like Gucci Gang takes control, finds another pick, 2 down on Los Panas. They do get the brush out, but that's not before. Gucci Gang takes a massive amount of control, and their penalty is getting broken into a lot here.
That brush is what we define as so annoying, doing their job super well here. Now, Gucci Gang has the clock going down before getting taken over by Los Panas for just half a second there, changing it up and keeping it alive once again. 1 minute on the clock remaining here in this match as Los Panas has his zone, but then they don't. Gucci Gang takes it back with their bomb rush of sorts. We gotta look where this brush is as they have their baller ready and are ready to take the team by storm, but they get knocked out by the missiles. Echo unfortunately gets bombarded by the missiles and taken down. That's a crucial pick here.
advantage for the side of Los Panas. Lex looking for this pick, forced back. The brush on the flank, forcing everyone to scatter. Here comes the missiles by Lex. They're gonna try and push in here. The clock is ticking. They need to move fast because the timer will run out before the game clock is going down to 8-7. Here comes their armor. They neutral the zone. It's hard to cap the zone. They're in the enemy base looking for some sort of pick. They get picked themselves. Equal numbers. 3, 2, 1. That's game.
Yeah, I mean, here we go though on Blackbelly Skate Park. You know, 2 zones here. There's a slasher. The Gucci Gang opts to stick with that very effective brush, while the Los Panas opt for that bucket by Defton.
Yeah, Gucci Gang going for a very meta comp and then throwing in that brush. Here comes a Stingray looking for a pick from Echo. And they're not able to find any pick. Putting that pressure though does get that assist. That gives them the man advantage. So they're able to push up here. Equal numbers here. Echo looking for something and they get missiled and they're getting flushed way out as it looks like Los Panas is taking control back of mid. Trizzy, let's see if they can get a flank here. Watching this bucket, they're gonna try and hit them. They get a nice kill on the junior. No armor, as looks like Gucci Gang's gonna push in here. Can they find this pick on this bucket? The baller
Wipe.
knocks them out. That's a delayed wipe, as you just said there.
Yeah, that was a big wipe, but I mean, Trizzy, they're getting an important kill. I didn't even see that guy coming up. He was just swiping and swinging and gets the kill easily there, putting those mines down to keep this zone alive more. You know, these double zones having such small zones as well, it's just really easy for those mines to keep that zone. And just really something super good about the brush. That brush got cornered there as those bombs really, that bomb really landed good as the Los Panas get the zone.
Yeah, Los Panas gained the zone, setting their E-leader up. If they don't get flanked here before they find picks, that's huge. The Ray, though, just taking them out absolutely. Heavyweight weapons are hard to dodge Ray with. And it looks like Gucci Gang is able to take control before they get picked off. That 52 caused a lot of damage before Echo's finally able to knock them out. Sloshers on the left, they're trying to peek them. They do get the kill on the junior, their teammates, as they're setting up in mid themselves. Echo putting a lot of pressure with this jet here. Are they able to find this pick on the E-leader? No, but they're just being a menace up here, putting damage on everybody that's even close as they get picked off for their jump out.
Unfortunate there. They were definitely going for that Ray combo. Now they can't do it as the brush now goes down. The basically 2 most important members there, as their more supporting members with missiles and armor were only there to support. And now the Los Panas have their first moment of blackout. If they can get this brush down again, that would be key. But look at that chip damage. Trizzy with the brush and that Stingray just putting so much force on that K-Gal that they could not survive at all. As, you know, the Gucci Gang is looking to find the zone here. They've got 1, 2 down on their team. And the Slosher, though, sitting in a perfect position for Los Panas. And the Sniper in a perfect position. 1 shot, 1 kill for this this Los Panas Sniper here. Wow.
Yeah, this is a very Black Belly skate park match that we're seeing. 53-56, that could be a winning score on this match of 53 point, as they are able to cap and punish this Gucci Gang team with the penalty. It's just going back and forth, kills and control. Neither side taking a decisive advantage. And as I say that, it looks like Los Panas is gonna take control, start to take down their already 3-point lead. And neither team having large advantage on kills or specials, and they're just taking these points down.
Yeah, this rush, it was going down multiple times, but now they have control of the top tower. But not anymore, though, as they go down there. 2 down, points are ticking on the side of Los Panas. This, though, is a close match here as they are keeping it neutral, but the armor is down. Lex with the flank. Very crucial here before getting taken out by Trizzy. Really important, though, as the time is ticking.
Yeah, in this game, it doesn't matter to, like, wipe them. You gotta just stall the zone when you have it. Look, this flip-flopping which side has which zone. Like, finally, Gucci Gang's able to take control, but they're 2 down with 15 seconds left. Is just Trizzy. They're gonna get picked off. That's a full wipe, and I'm pretty sure Los Panas is gonna force a game 3 as they're just having a party in Gucci Gang's base. That Lex with that 52 staggering them left and right. As we're getting into this new Albacore match, another somewhat weird game, and I did guess that leader with an L3 nozzle nose coming from the side of Gucci Gang, along with the Tetra Dualies.
Yeah, what a pick. Trizzy with the Tetras here, getting off that brush here. Like I said, brush is not a good weapon for this map, and you know the Tetras has more range and just does the job better for Trizzy here. But this Jet getting a pick, a crucial pick there, 2 down. Note does have drop roller, so I mean it's something to watch out for because it is very useful on Inkjet and Octobrush weapons. As they take the zone, Gucci Gang getting those points. But look, Lex on the flank. Lex on the flank though, jumping out and really trying to put some pressure on this Gucci Gang team.
All the specials coming out from Las Panas. This is their time to push. They do have man advantage as they're pushing ahead. The sloshing at that block, finding the pick on Trizzy. Great pick. Lex sitting here on the left with that K-shot, trying to space out these players on the side of Gucci Gang. They have that bomb to space out, and they have their missiles now. 2 down on the side of Gucci Gang. It looks like Las Panas is going to get a stronger push than just lead here. Lex pushing up all the way onto that glass, supporting their players. Once they find a pick with that bomb, still staggering them as they're ticking down to 33. They're forced back, but that's not going to stop this push here.
Yeah, Draftor goes down with that bucket. A very crucial pick there. I believe that is their Jet player before going down. That was a lot of amount of kills, but we got 8 seconds left on the clock. Getting picked off here. Nothing's gonna go Gucci Gang's way, and Los Panas take our game 3.
I might expect another E-Leader scope from Las Panas. As they go with it again, they have a 52 and a try, and Trizzy going back onto that proven brush. As both teams are setting up here, will we see any quick specials? Yes, a quick armor from Las Panas and a quick counter from Gucci Gang with that zap. Slower armor, but they still put it off in time. Equal specials, both teams just painting around, and it looks like Las Panas finds the early pick, forcing Hyun back. Hyun not going down easily. They might find a pick and a half, as they have advantage here. Hyun, very, very good pick, smart plays, as they're trying to take back the zone, and they do put the zone in their favor, as they find a pick on the try there. That's very good.
Yeah, double, there's 2 picks. This Zap is playing really well, getting crucial picks here. That try, can put a lot of force there. Look at Trizzy over here, though, playing a very aggressive spot, having to back up a little bit to stay alive as they don't have that baller yet. Again, it's forced out, though. Found after finding that that brush and Trizzy. And will they find this Inkjet? No, they will not, but they might find their respawn spot here, as they're putting a lot of pressure on, but they're not putting a lot of pressure on this zone. The time is ticking, as it is now in neutral state, and Trizzy is back in their base. So they're easily gonna get this zone here and try to hold it, as Trizzy gets picked off. A really staggering kill, and a really important kill for Los Panas.
Yeah, it looks like there's a Charger duel up on the top as they pop Inkstorm. Las Panas is trying to take back those points because that took a long time to take back the zone. So they're down 32-34 as they get picked off by Trizzy with this baller pressuring this Tri-Slasher. They're gonna have to back up a little bit here. 2v3, Trizzy's team has advantage in Gucci Gang, and they're gonna cap zone with the Ink Brush and just Shark here as they're just stalling, playing a very good skirmishing game by Trizzy.
Oh, wow, how is this guy alive? The other team in Los Panas really was trying to be aggressive, but not enough, and it just works out in Trizzy's favor. 2 down on the side of Los Panas as this Brush is now putting fact on this try, having to jump out and really counting down the numbers. Their penalty might go out of the way, but they get hit with a 2-down situation for Gucci Gang as a nice snipe on after their try, and the bomb rush comes out. The Charger battle might be ensuing though, as both Chargers see each other but are not acting to shoot each other.
Yeah, that was a crazy series of plays. There was kill after kill after kill. They finally tick below 30 in Gucci Gang. They do get picked by this Booyah Bomb, but they find a pick of their own. Lex finding a nice pick, giving a solid advantage to their team, and they're pushing up deep into Gucci Gang space. They're gonna try and Shark here. Here comes the Charger. Will they find this pick? They have to wait. Trizzy does go down at another side of this map. Lex finds a great pick. There is a jump coming in, but they're just putting pressure. It doesn't matter if you go down there. You put the staggering pressure on, and your team has a lot of control. After clearing this penalty, Echo with a nice pick on the Junior. No paint, no armor. They're gonna probably get cap here. They do get picked themselves though. Great kill by Lex after the respawn, and they have numbers. Drops to 1v1. Oh wow, nice kill by Heaven. Clock ticking. Control and lead goes to Las Panas with a minute left.
Yep, this Gucci Gang team is in desperation, having to get the zone, having a 37-point penalty here. They really got to keep this zone in. They're not doing so. Only 1 down on the side of Los Panas. A Booyah Bomb coming out. Heaven, though, with this jet, they might plan it out, though they won't because their armor is down on the play. And they're just kind of staggered here now. You know, they really needed that armor. Trizzy going down, unfortunately, there. And this bucket is putting a lot of pressure, getting that pillow, Dafterson getting 3, I believe, and shifting that to Los Panas. Not until the sniper trying to do something here, but Los Panas still has this zone.
Yeah, this is a very crucial point of the match here. Los Panas has the zone. It's 4v4. Here comes the Booyah Bomb. They have armor from Los Panas. 2 players go down, 1 on each side. It's still in control of Gucci Gang. Here comes the overtime. Bomb rush coming out, just trying to hold this zone, put some sort of paint. Everyone's putting every single thing they've got onto the zone. A nice pick here by Echo. This should get them lead. That was key bomb rush and pick by Echo, winning the match, forcing a game 5 for Gucci Gang. Here we go. Mantis Blast Zones, 4 seed versus 5 seed. Game 5. Here we go.
Yeah, and obviously opting to keep the same teams here, but I mean, with that brush is gonna have to be a lot more aggro here and really try and get picks now, because you know you have that Knot, which is gonna be playing more of a a midline-ish oriented role. The brush getting the armor, everybody should say getting the armor, and the great kill there by that NZAP, putting its foot forward and denying the armor on the side of the Los Panas.
Wow, that was, I don't know how Hyun got that pick, but they now have an advantage 2v2. They have zone. They're just trying to hold what they've got. Echo doing a good job of pressure with like 0 paint there. And this match is going back into a neutral state. Hyun has that armor, pops it. Their teammate goes down on their side, but they're still gonna push forward. I don't know about this here. They go 2 down. 2 down on each side though. Dafterson trying to find this pick on the right here. They might get pinched. No, their teammate finds a good pick. Good job. Dafterson gets the trade here. That's what you like to see as a Tri-Slasher. Clearing out the space as they get cap here. And they're going to try and, as Los Panos is trying to force push here.
Yeah, we just saw a lot of fighting there, not actual capping. But Los Panas gets the zone here. 75 seconds remaining on that clock as this sniper is going to be put into a position to just hold here. And as well as Staffer is in a good position to just hit that with that fall off damage here. Armor on the side of Gucci Gang. They are coming in, they are ready. That Brush has their baller, so they have the pretty much panic button opt out. Instead, the Tri-Slasher on the side of Los Panas goes down. Here is Gucci Gang's time.
Yeah, we're seeing what we were seeing a lot in the earlier games of the set. Los Panas took a strong lead all the way down to 43, but Gucci Gang is able to break back in, and they've done a great job at these types of situations. A 3v4 situation, they get the pick, and their teammate's gonna come back in, giving them advantage with that armor. Echo fighting that wall with their teammate here, forcing a jump. They missile the people in street. As this Booyah bomb comes out, they're shredding it. Not able to find a pick, somehow survives the Booyah, but 3 of their team goes down as Los Panos is gonna get control here. Push up, Lex putting that pressure on this left side here and painting up for their team.
That was crucial. 3 down by Gucci Gang just then. And now Los Panas has this sort of a lockout position ready to go. They are ready to put some pressure. The Nullis finds 2 of their members though as armor gets on. This Brush gets knocked off of armor really fast as all the specials are coming out. Lex is in a tough position here, stays alive, gets a pick. Before going down there, and 3 down though. 1v1, the backlines fight. And the Jet wins the fight and gets the jump in as well. And the cap for Gucci Gang.
That was a huge pick by Echo. Like, they got the double there. That gives their team complete control as they find their teammate gets a pick there using their toxic miss. Well, Trizzy does go down. Echo's just poking this left side. They know this E-leader's here, but the E-leader can't peek. The Tri-Slashers in the bunker there, they missed the push of Los Panos, forcing a very close game. It's 39-34. Clock's ticking. They find a pick. 34, they get the lead. Booyah comes out from Los Panos. They get below 30, causing LDE for Los Panos as they're trying to fight. Trizzy with this baller here, finding a pick. It's still neutral here. Gucci Gang can still get control if they have the numbers, and they get capped. It's 25, 24, 23. Here you go. Take it away for us here.
Yeah, at 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Booyah coming out, though the players on Gucci Gang are playing a really good game. Look at this Brush, putting so much pressure on. Gets 1, maybe even getting 2. Yes, getting a second one, and now even maybe a third one as they rush down this sniper, having nothing to do. There's a third one on it. Will they get the 4th? No go, but they did so much time that the winner is Gucci Gang. That Brush took way too much time out of Los Panas' hand, and they just ran away with it. That is a MVP play there, just giving them so much time.
Yeah, it's a 1 seed in Uprising versus a 4 seed in Gucci Gang. Looks like Uprising going for that Hydra and Gucci Gang sticking with their bread and butter. I would like to see if there's a quick fight at the stop with, it looks like Gucci Gang has range at the top here, forcing and controlling it all. Here comes the Ray from Echo. Will they find this pick here? They're getting a lot of damage with it. They do find the pick on the Hydra, forcing. It looks like ink brush from both sides here. That's very interesting. During this fight with this baller, whoa, Lulu gets taken down after all of that.
As a sort of Brush main here, that's kind of the first thing I kind of attached my eyes to. Both teams opting for that Brush, ink brush. I mean, it really puts a lot of pressure, but you know, on the side of Gucci Gang, they could have easily had a K-Gal that could have probably, I mean, in certain hands, done more work. The time is ticking down. The brush goes down on the side of Gucci Gang, but the Hydra on Uprising also goes down here. So finally, though, Uprising takes the zone, but still doesn't get any crucial picks here as these Stingray is coming out and Heaven is putting so much pressure on the opposing players of Uprising. Look at that.
Wow, Heaven just going to town with this L3 nozzle nose with these burst bombs. They haven't even popped their inkjet yet here as they're just fighting here. Here comes their inkjet and they find a kill with that too and putting damage on Lulu's ink brush. Keeping zone. They were forced into a penalty, but they've taken that down. Lulu with the flank and the baller, finally able to take out Heaven. But this Gucci Gang team got below 30. That's LDE range, and Uprising is gonna need a last-ditch effort here with 3 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, and there they go. There goes down the two, honestly, really two crucial members, the L3 and their armor player, as Lulu is focusing up and really heading forward, as Trizzy up here is trying to get some play and get some pay on the board. You know, it's really crucial to get that Stingray out. I thought I saw him pop up, but he did not. But here comes the Stingray. Here comes all the specials from Gucci Gang. We could see a big push, but not really. This brush is in no man's land, and Uprising takes the lead.
Well, this game is whoever has control completely. As Gucci Gang's 2 down, Uprising has a large advantage here. Zone does get neutral, but not before Sino finds the pick. 5, they get the jump. That's gonna be it for game 1. Uprising able to boomerang this match back to themselves after that strong push by Gucci Gang.
Semifinals on Muscle Force Fitness. I almost blanked there. I was like, where are we going? The Hydra comes out. I like it. No changes, I believe. I think Heaven went to that K shot, but no real big changes from either side. Both opting to have that backline.
Yeah, backlines from both teams. That's really good on splat zones. You're able to just paint that zone from safety. As Ink Armor comes out from Uprising, they're not able to find any real picks as Gucci Gang's popping their specials, although they do go 1 down. Oreo's just trying to neutral this zone here during all this madness that's going on here. Trying to find that fall-off pick. Junior's not going to hit that. Armor comes out for Uprising even though they're 1 down, so they're going to be able to hold this zone for a second longer. And as I say that, it gets flipped back in favor of Gucci Gang.
You were right about that. Just a second. Indeed, as Trizzy here sharking on the zone here, trying to get this other brush off guard, but he revealed his location. It doesn't matter. Lulu goes down. Crazy pick by Trizzy here, trying to get this Hydra as well. Another pick with the baller. Maybe make it 3 here. Plays on top and gets a 3rd one. This is crucial by Trizzy, playing a really good game and getting those zone points down to 45 remaining.
Yeah, that was really crazy because their team had zone and then they got the triple. They didn't get the triple to open zone, so they're at 25 before Uprising can even start pushing, and they get below 20 points here. Lulu with the baller, they're low. They are able to pop it. Neutral zone here. Here comes the jump. Will they get this camp? Oh, they do. That was a great play. But not before Gucci Gang gets down to 6 points. That was a great kill by Lulu, though. Able to take back control for their team after that damaging push by Gucci Gang.
Yeah, indeed. Here comes the points raining down. You know, you got these players having to get those specials fast now, as Trizzy's having probably to find some space to launch in. But here we go. Oreo on the offense, aggressive support here. Bombs and everything, trying to get some picks. But, you know, everything was popped. Those specials were popped, but no picks happened. And there you go. Gucci Gang gets a slight takeover of that zone, giving the penalty to Uprising.
Yeah, you don't need to just cap though here. You need to take another control because there's 2 minutes 30 seconds left on this clock, and This penalty is down to 8 seconds, and you're getting staggered here with their K-shot going down. They do have 2 specials once the person comes back, but so does Uprising as they're holding the zone. Finds the pick on the jet. That's going to be crucial because they had missiles ready as they're taking below 30. They find the pick on the brush too. Little doing a good job spacing out this zone, planting their mines for control. It's ticking down 17, 16, 15. Here comes all the specials from Gucci Gang. They need to cap this zone before a KO even, because lead has gone to their side of Uprising. They do find this cap. That is crucial as Este is sharking but finally gets picked by Hyun on Gucci Gang.
Yeah, I thought that was almost over there. I mean, 2 down though on the side of Uprising. Getting that Gucci Gang, getting that penalty down. They still got 50 remaining, but if they can get this penalty down, they are in business here. Armor on the side of Uprising coming out. 1 down each side. Armor on the side of Gucci Gang here, trying to keep this zone intact and as well get some picks here. You know, the brush player on Uprising did go down, so that skirmisher is kind of down for a bit here as they're trying to keep this zone alive on the side of Gucci Gang.
Yeah, somehow Hyun's neutraling the zone, and Uprising goes 2 down, and so Gucci Gang has control because of that neutral. With only 10 ticks left, they find the pick, a great pick by Echo. That's game-winning type picks as clock goes down to 1 second and it's game. How did they do that? I don't know how Echo survived that or how Hyun was able to neutral that, but somehow they're able to reverse the reverse. Uno reverse stacking to take the lead back and KO that game.
I also liked, I saw, you know, both rushes were playing bumper cars there with their ballers at the end. Ultimately, Lulu getting splatted, you know, by the baller on the side of Trissy T. So 1-1 here. Both teams have a point. We will be going to game. We will also be going to a game 4 as well, at least here, as we get back to the museum for spots on Schundorf Institute. For game 3.
All right, 1-1. Another great set, just like the last one. This is a very key game. Although we did see Los Panos win the game 3 and then lose the second 2. This is still big because then you have a chance, like I keep saying, to end the set in game 4. You don't want to have to go to game 5. You want to end it game 4. So the winner of this set has that advantage. On Schellendorf Institute zones is where this game is going to be played.
You know, anytime you're up, you know, whoever wins this again will have that game point, you know, forcing that game point on the other team's throat, as well as they just, you know, there's going to be more confidence and more willing to end the game. But here we go. Schellendorf Institute, spot zones as usual. I don't think we have any cop switch besides Echo. I believe Echo does go to that sniper, as well as Heaven goes back to the L3. So, you know, just a little bit of a comp switch on Gucci Gang as they prepare for this game 3.
I believe it was Gucci Game last set. Echo finding a nice pick to win the game there, but they do get picked off, and Uprising is up, and they get the full wipe here right off the bat. Gucci Gang has not even capped zone, and they're starting to get a strong lockout. Lulu putting those mines. They have their baller ready. They have their armor. They can get a strong stall here. Here comes their baller in their base. They do kill Trizzy, and they're forcing this charger. They're just causing mayhem. They don't care if they die. They find a kill, 50 points off the board already. They kill Trizzy. They're just partying in their base. Gucci Gang can't get any space to breathe here. Oh my goodness. Uprising causing a ton of damage on Gucci Gang with 20 ticks left on this clock.
Yeah, Uprising turned the jets on. Trizzy going down again. I mean, it's really hard for Trizzy to get in here. And 5 seconds remaining. I'm not thinking we're seeing... Yeah, we're not going to see a retake here.
Job saying, no, You can't have the space you had last game. I'm gonna use my range, space you out. I'm gonna charge my specials, pop my missiles. Armor is coming out from the side of Uprising, but Gucci Gang popping their specials themselves, putting paint on the zone, and this is not going to be another quick KO unless a crazy double from the side of Uprising, and they said, nah, we want this quick KO again, as they get 3 kills, and the clock is down to 40 in this set, in this game.
Yeah, Uprising wants this win big, but, you know, Gucci Gang's got to slow down, take their time. I mean, they got 25 seconds left, but they do got to take their time here, get those specials. There you go. Boom. They've got this zone. They've got another chance. 63 penalty points for Uprising, but no real people down. Both armors down. But, I mean, nothing really big happening here as a neutral action happens, and Gucci Gang continues to take it as Heaven trying to go for this, you know, the spot lane, heavy spot lane player, but not getting the light of it, and just trying to keep this zone as the points are ticking down, 50 remaining.
As a competitor, after that first game and that game on Schellendorf and that first push, now I know if you're Gucci Gang, you have some air in your lungs and you're pushing here. You have 25 remaining as you're pushing. It looks like you're gonna take lead here. You just took lead and you have advantage here with the specials coming out. They find the pick on Estee and it's going down 3 seconds, 4 seconds, but they find the cap. I don't know how Uprising did that. And there's 3 down on Gucci Gang as they're pushing into the base. Little just taking control of this left basket here, placing those mines. They're gonna get a good push of their own here.
Yeah, Little just playing pretty well as their backline role here, but let's look at Lulu here, the brush player for Uprising, putting the pressure on, looking around for opponents, really showing them out. And look at this Jet is in danger, not getting it though. Lulu not getting that kill. No kills on the board. They're in danger, but they're going all over the place. 2 down for Gucci Gang as they lose control. Here comes Lulu, not getting a kill yet. She's really close. Oh, look at Lulu's putting so much pressure on this Gucci Gang team. While not getting any kills, they're not dying, and they're just being super annoying for Gucci Gang.
How the heck is Lulu avoiding those shots? It's like as a kid when you imagine in the rain, you're just dodging every single raindrop. And in this fight is just going back and forth. All the madness happening right now. Gucci Gang taking control, confirming their lead with 1:17 left on the clock. And it's pretty neutral here. Here comes Lulu's baller getting shredded. Though Trizzy does get taken out, it's just brushes both down on each side. No brushes for you. And Heaven has that armor pushing up. Will they find the pick on Estee here? No, they're just no paint. Estee finds the kill on, I mean Little finding the kill. And they have control in a 4v2 with 23 penalty remaining.
Yeah, they have really no penalty points remaining at all, and they could just take this turn. But look how backed up this Gucci Gang team is. Missiles coming out. 1 down though on the side of Uprising. 2 down. Here we go. Gucci Gang is still in it, and Little, never mind. Hydra is now down full. I mean, it was a delayed wipe, but Gucci Gang is in the driver's seat here. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Estee here trying to get missiles and maybe even a pick.
Yeah, like you were thinking there, I thought Uprising was take control, but that was an enormous wipe by Gucci Gang as they find the pick with the missiles. Little goes down as well. There's 5 seconds. There's no way. Uprising is capping the zone, and it looks like Gucci Gang just forced a game 5 again. Uprising versus Gucci Gang. Here we go.
Indeed, I believe, yep, we're definitely seeing both rushes here. Confirmed, Heaven going back to that K shot. Double missiles on the side of, I am blanking.
Gucci Gang.
On the side of Gucci Gang, oh my goodness, you're right. As they get this middle here, but yeah, they lose control to Uprising here. And it's all about the control of the bridge here. One go down, Echo goes down, but Heaven takes it off, 2 down each side.
Wow, I don't know how both teams get kills, and it's just a neutral still. 2v2, now it's a 4v4. Trizzy making a play here, gets Lulu, catches the other brush, and just immediately goes on their plat, but gets taken out by Little with that Hydra. And Uprising is up 4 players to 1, and they're just... They need to force this quicker. They're in a fight on left there. We can't really see it, but Little is shooting everywhere, putting that pressure from top mid. This is where you want to be as a backline as they find the pick on Heaven. That will stall a team right there as their bomb rush comes out and the clock's ticking. Trizzy with this.
Look at Trizzy. Oh, they figure him out.
That was going to be a great flank or really interesting. Lulu said nope, however, and it's 46 remaining. Lulu just causing havoc, not fighting, just being eye candy, causing mayhem as they have Baller and Gucci Gang has pressure on them right now.
Yeah, Lulu just playing their roles so well. Trizzy here though, trying to get the kill. You know, we see 2 different roles from these brushes. Lulu trying to just be annoying, while Trizzy on the other hand trying to be really aggressive. But 3 down on the side of Uprising. It is now time for the Gucci Gang to get their points.
Yeah, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, come on, get this push. Here comes Uprising's Baller and Lulu. Lulu just ran away from that. I don't know how you just run away from a Baller and escape. And they're gonna find the pick on Heaven. They said, hey, come this way. They just baited them. And Lulu's team takes advantage here with the zone, and it's just that Jet Sculpture on the right side, forcing them to jump, and is back in the control of Uprising.
Lulu is something to watch. It's such a spectacle as that Jet has to back out of there. Both missile players, though, have their missiles, as well as Baller. I think all specials will kind of be online in about a second here, as that ends. That player is about to get their armor here, but not before the brush goes down for Gucci Gang. Very unfortunate fact, as Heaven, that Baller, Lulu's Baller is in. Gets shredded, gets a kill though, before Lulu goes down.
Wow, the timer's ticking to 10 ticks here. It's 3v3 still. Zone's getting painted, but not neutral. It's getting capped either side. I don't know who's gonna win this fight. It looks like Gucci Gang's able to take some out, but Uprising wins in the end. Game 5 game set match goes to Uprising. We will see them in winners finals.